India, home to over 1 billion people, is also home to the world's largest number of poor and needy. Multiple negative influences in their lives, such as ill health, lack of awareness, and lack of educational opportunities, coupled with the social injustice and gender discrimination, locks the underprivileged into permanent cycles of poverty and deprivation. The orphan girls come from the rural villages and towns of Andhra Pradesh. The girls live on streets and in shacks. These deprived children have lost their parents in natural calamities like tsunamis, suicides due to agricultural debts, diseases like AIDS, and violent crime. Nobody goes near these children because they are filthy, suffering from contagious diseases, and are vermin infected. They can't eat because they have no food and have no strength or energy to eat. They lay down on the street knowing that they are going to die. They can no longer cry because their tears have become dry. Their new life begins at Chinmaya Vijaya. Chinmaya Mission is a spiritual, social, and educational organization with a global presence. In pursuit of the vision of its founder, Swami Chinmayananda, Chinmaya Mission has been actively serving the spiritual needs of Indians and non-Indians alike for the past 6 decades in every continent. Chinmaya Organization for Rural Development, or CORD for short, is the social service wing of Chinmaya Mission that is serving the rural poor in areas of healthcare, education, nutrition, social well-being, culture, and self-sufficiency. Empowerment of women and child welfare form the core of CORD. In this process of giving and serving, the giver grows spiritually and the receiver is blessed with the power of transformation. Swami Chinmayananda has beautifully described the very essence of Chinmaya Organization for Rural Development. In the 42 years of his service to mankind, Swamiji left his footprints in a variety of projects that he started, which still continue to grow and blossom under the umbrella of Chinmaya Mission. For him, there was nothing to gain or lose by working in the world, yet he wanted to provide his devotees with many opportunities to serve and to grow to their fullest potential.
We were very happily living until December 26th of 2004, when we started watching the TV. Suddenly they started showing the tsunami, which was hit in all over the Asian countries, in Indian Ocean. And I was glued to the TV for 3 months. And I was just thinking, instead of watching what's going on around the world to the children, I was thinking, just why can't I just get up and do something for those children who are really in need of people to help them. So that was it. We went to India, started this orphanage for those children who are in need. Beginning from the tsunami hit areas, we had about 20 children. We got them from those shelters they were living at the time, run by government and private shelters. And we wanted the girls, especially in India, they were not taken care properly. They have a lot of gender difference. And we decided to help those children in India, that maybe my selfish reasons or the society, how they treat the woman in India, whatever the reason, we made up our mind to do this.
Chinmaya Vijaya is a noteworthy project of CORD that serves orphan girls in the areas of rural Andhra Pradesh, India. With the blessings of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, head of Chinmaya Mission worldwide, Chinmaya Vijaya was formed in early 2007 under the auspices of CORD. Chinmaya Vijaya, an all-girls orphanage, is a non-profit, non-political, and non-governmental organization, founded by Dr. Sumathi and AppaRao Mukkamala as a tribute to their guru, Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. The organization is a blessing to the orphan girls. This dream project got realized through the generous donation of 5 acres of land by the family of Sri Lingamaneni Bhaskar Rao in Kaza village, Andhra Pradesh. Monetary donations from the friends and family of the Mukkamalas and devotees of the Chinmaya mission worldwide brought divinity and serenity to the location. The infrastructure is complete with 60,000 square feet of buildings, including 3 hostels, staff quarters, individual buildings like the kitchen, prayer hall, recreation building, and last but not least, the dining hall, with a seating capacity of 200. All of the buildings are located on the sprawling 5 acres of land. The Senior Citizen Center, Brahma Vrinda, with 6 cottages, is also on the same campus.
One of the evils in our society is the discrimination against the female gender. This is especially true in the Asian countries. India is no exception. This is one of the main reasons why Chinmaya Vijaya is an all-girls orphanage. The children, when they come to Chinmaya Vijaya, did not know their parents. Some of them do not know their date of birth, and some did not know the place of birth. We accept the children from all backgrounds without any consideration to the race or religion. However, most of the children come from the coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh, India. These children did not know the alphabets when they entered Chinmaya Vijaya. Now they are excelling academically. They are progressing very well given the deprived background. It is our most sincere desire that many of these children will become the productive citizens of the world. They are given an opportunity to attend the schools, participate in the extracurricular activities, and their fellow children in the orphanage are their own siblings. The teachers, the volunteers, and the employees of Chinmaya Vijaya are no different than their parents whom they do not have. A project of this magnitude would not have been possible but for the logistical, organizational, and financial support that we received from the immediate family, friends, like-minded people, and the members of Chinmaya family worldwide. We invite each and every one of you to come and participate at Chinmaya Vijaya and support it any way you can. And we thank you.
The day at Chinmaya Vijaya starts at 4:30 a.m. sharp. This is the time when children get up, do their daily wash-up, and start studying. The older children help the younger children do their daily activities. Their activities start with Surya Namaskar, meditation and yoga at dawn, and ends with Sadhya Vandam at the dusk. The girls attend the well-known English medium school, Indian Springs, located in Vijayawada. It is a fact that many of the girls did not even know their alphabets when they came to Chinmaya Vijaya. To our happiness, the children are now performing extremely well academically, and many of them have passed the first division, and some even got double promotions to the next class purely on merit. Tutoring is provided at Chinmaya Vijaya, and this is where children do homework and start preparing for the next day's classes. Tutoring is provided by volunteer teachers from nearby schools. Students from NRI Medical College volunteer to teach English and sciences on the weekends. As Gurudev said, the soil is as important as the seed to achieve full potential. After school, children take part in extracurricular activities like sports, games, music, and dance. The staff members at Chinmaya Vijaya constantly work towards identifying the children's area of interest and provide them with all amenities to outperform in their chosen field. Many of our children won accolades and medals in sports competitions held at school. Others have an aptitude for music and classical dances. The weekends are for practicing classical dances, vocal and instrumental music. The students perform on special occasions like festivals and when VIPs visit the campus. All the food is vegetarian, organic, and highly nutritious. The food is prepared under hygienic conditions with steam cooking in the Anashala. The older children help the younger children to eat and clean and have set an example to be followed. The children help with cutting the vegetables and cleaning the tables. Organic farming is done on 7 acres of land to grow a variety of vegetables and fruits. Over 25 varieties of vegetables are grown in this organic farm. Excess vegetables are supplied to local NRI schools. NRI Agritech, a seed development company, maintains the organic farm at no cost to the orphanage. When time permits, the children visit the fields and enjoy the harvest. Free healthcare is provided by NRI Hospital, which is less than 3 miles from Chinmaya Vijaya. Routine physical examinations and health screenings are conducted periodically. Dental care is provided by the Sibar Dental College at no cost. Of late, Chinmaya Vijaya started old age homes on the same campus. Brahma Vrinda, with 6 cottages, is the senior citizen center for elders, wherein they lead a life of vanaprastha, like a hermit. The elders teach and guide the children on life skills like ethics, character, culture, and education. Thus, a kind of symbiosis is developed, which is an added advantage to Chinmaya Vijaya Orphanage. Who would have imagined these deprived children would have good facilities provided for them? Their future, which was in a state of confusion and uncertainty, is now in safe hands, thanks to His Holiness Swami Chinmayananda and his vision, which has been the driving force in helping these children. The children at Chinmaya Vijaya will have an opportunity to attend any college that they choose, depending on their capability and aptitude. They will leave Chinmaya Vijaya after graduation, marriage, or securing employment, whichever comes first. Fondly, Dr. Mukkamala says that nothing makes him happier than seeing his children become doctors and working at NRI Medical College and Hospital. Given the atmosphere that they are groomed in, some of these children can even become acharyas in the Chinmaya mission. It is all his vision at work. As of June 2012, 110 children are sheltered at Chinmaya Vijaya, whereas the total capacity is 160. A word or deed that gives solace and comfort to the heart is worthy of billions in wealth. This philosophy holds true in Chinmaya Vijaya. Generous donations from all like-minded individuals and organizations are accepted, acknowledged, and utilized to further this genuine cause. Even volunteers from different countries, especially the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, have contributed and enriched the program by volunteering for a few weeks at a time. Now, there is an opportunity for everyone to support Chinmaya Vijaya programs through monetary donations, sponsoring meals and events, supporting their education, or helping with the infrastructure. It's the drops in the ocean that make waves. Every contribution, big or small, steers Cord closer to the shores of its vision. All the girls at Chinmaya Vijaya belong to the Chinmaya family worldwide. However, some of them do have siblings and near and distant relatives. The girls do visit their relatives once or twice a year during holidays. Our goal is to keep their relationships intact. Some of these girls have witnessed the violent deaths of their parents and have developed shock and other syndromes. They are given regular psychological counseling and support. Most of them have recovered quite well. The mutual love and affection they share with each other and with the staff and volunteers at Chinmaya Vijaya is a key factor in the natural psychological development and maturity of these girls. There's happiness in helping, and Cord is progressing ahead with the same belief. Come, let's get together to embark the light of happiness in rural India. As Swami Chinmayananda says, happiness depends on what you can give, not on what you can get. There is no more noble occupation in the world than to assist another human being to help them succeed.
When I first visited the orphanage, there was approximately 44 girls there, and I remember distinctly stepping over the threshold and just feeling an overwhelming sense of sadness. Tears came to my eyes, thinking that these 44 girls didn't have any parents. And as I walked through and saw the smiling faces, they were haircut, nice dresses, everybody was smiling. And I was struck that I was overwhelmed by a sadness and the girls were all happy. They were being fed, educated, and they were happy to be taken care of. And being a woman in India is not always an easy plight. They suffer from poverty, child labor, sometimes prostitution. And here you saw 44 young girls being educated, singing, laughing, dancing, and the joy of watching that happiness taught me a lot.
The poverty in India is unbelievable. When somebody is poor, they really are poor. They can't find anything to eat and they're in the streets begging and so forth. So those orphans that were taken into that orphanage were very well kept. They had a beautiful demeanor and they sang for us a beautiful song, and they were very, very friendly, and they had extremely high aspirations in life. So donating to this orphanage would be really an act of extreme kindness. Any money given to that orphanage will be truly money given to people who need it and people that will definitely benefit, and their lives will change. Actually, they have changed because of that orphanage.
The amount of care and love those girls receive over there is really impressive. It is something that I would cherish, and I was very proud that I had the opportunity to be there and to try to contribute to the work being done there. And I would encourage everybody who has the opportunity to visit to do, and those who don't, to contribute to the beautiful work that's being done at the orphanage.